Hello, parents, caregivers, and children. Thank you ever so much for joining us for January's special event. First and foremost, on behalf of the Early Years team, we would like to wish you and your whole family a happy New Year. So welcome back, and we are so excited that you've stayed connected with us and registered for our January special event. So in the kit, if you have registered, you will receive a lovely book, and it is The Love of the Dance. And as you can see, look at this beautiful cover. It's this little boy, and he has wonderful, beautiful regalia on, and I have a feeling he's gonna be dancing. So I'm sure there's a wonderful lesson there. You will receive some black construction paper along with different color construction paper as well. In addition, you will be receiving some chalk for the craft that we will be making, and this is perfect for the overall look that we want to create. Also, you will be receiving some glue, a glue stick, also along with the insert. And in the insert, there's instructions for this artwork that we will be doing, and it is creating the northern lights. And so this is an example of what I have done, and I'm going to try and recreate a new one this time around. So as you can see here, I have a different piece of paper that I have ripped up, and this gives it a little bit of a 3D effect, and I have put a little bit of chalk on the top in order to give it a little bit of the snow effect. And here are the northern lights, along with, if you cut little pieces of paper, very little, you can add them with a little bit of your glue stick and create the stars. So this is what we are going to work on right now. But before we do that, I also want to let you know that in your kit you will be receiving 2 packs of Jell-O that are a different color, and in your insert it will go through the instructions on how to create your wonderful, beautiful Northern Lights treat. So I hope that works out beautifully for you. So without further ado, let's get going into the craft. So I'm going to put everything aside that I don't need, and I am going to be working with my black construction paper. So I am folding mine in half. This time I want it a little bit smaller, this piece of art, because I would like to put it up on the fridge. I would like my children to look at the artwork that I did in order to encourage them to do art no matter how old they are. Okay, so now that I've folded that in half, I'm going to give it a little cut along the bottom here. Excellent. So here we go. And with my lovely chalk, I am going to make beautiful curved lines, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So at first I am going to be making, let's just say, a nice wave like this of purple. And if you actually go on Google and type Northern Lights and then look at the images, you will see all the different beautiful colors that the Northern Lights provides. And one of them is purple. Purple is a color that is very present in most of the images that I've seen. So I'm going to be using purple, and I am going to be creating lines that are not very straight. I want them looking somewhat curvy. And so as you can see here, I've done that. Very easy, very relaxed. There is no wrong with this artwork, and just because I do it like this doesn't mean that you have to do it like this. You can do it in your own special way. Okay, so I am now going to get somewhat of a hot pink, and I'm going to do the same. Here, another curvy pattern. And then I'm also going to get green, and green is another color that is very often present in the Northern Lights, so I'm going to be using that as well. Okay, so this is what I have come up with. Now, it doesn't look like much right now, but just wait. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using this finger in order to just rub it gently all along each line that I've created here, and that's going to smudge it up a little bit. And then I must use a different finger for this section because I don't want to mix my colors. I want to keep this side green, this side pink, and this side purple. So here I go. I'm going to spread these beautiful colors, and then I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, so I have rubbed it all really nicely, and look at how nice that is looking. Now I'm going to do the same over here with a different finger. And this blends the color really nicely, so it's not so sharp. Okay, look at my hot pink. That is looking beautiful. I'm really satisfied. And now I am going to go in with that one and just smudge it really nicely. Okay, so this is what I have created here so far, and I really like this. And now I want to create the mountains at the back. So what I'm going to do is I am going to not cut, but I am going to be ripping, and my idea is to rip in a pointy fashion in order to get the look of a mountain. So here we go. I'm going to go down, and then I'm going up, and give one that is very pointy. And it doesn't matter, this is doesn't have to look perfect. Some mountains can be tall, some can be really wide, others. Okay, so this is what I have come up with. These are my mountains. And so the look that I want it to look like, and mountains are a little bit rough, like the texture looks a little bit rough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crinkle up gently the piece of paper that I have cut here, and I'm going to unfold it very carefully, just like that. Yes. And now what I'm going to do with my glue stick, or if you have some glue at home, whatever works best. Now, as you can see, that is going to be the top of my mountain. So I'm going to glue that in together. This is so much fun. Oh, this is looking beautiful. Okay, so what I am going to do to make the mountains look a little bit more pronounced, I am going to add a little bit of chalk on the tips to make it look like there is some snow on them. And then Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks gorgeous, but I'm going to be rubbing it and just making it a little bit more smooth. Oh, this is turning out really nicely. I'm very impressed with this technique. I'm so glad I learned how to do this. Oh, this is looking beautiful. And I like how this part, I didn't glue it, so it looks a little bit 3D. Oh, I love this. Now for the special touch, I want to add stars. So in order for me to do that, I'm going to get white little pieces of paper and cut them up in teeny little pieces of paper, and I'm gonna glue them in the right area that I think a star would be there. So let's do that. Okay, so this is the final product of my Northern Lights creation. I hope you are very happy with yours as much as I am happy with this one here. I think my children will enjoy it, and so will I. So I want to tell you a little bit about our special events. Our special events always concentrate on the 13 grandmother teachings. We think they are such wonderful teachings that we want to be able to share them with you. The month of January is the first month of creation, and the first month of creation is Spirit Moon. And Spirit Moon is manifested through the Northern Lights. This month, Spirit Moon, is a month where it is a time to honor silence and realize our place in all of life's great mysteries creatures. With that said, I hope that you and your family have enjoyed this special event, creating this together. Now, it would be really nice if the whole family got involved. You also have been provided with different color construction paper, and imagine creating the Northern Lights with the different colors. That would be interesting too. Whatever you decide to do with your art, it is yours and it comes from the heart. That is what is important. So let's talk about draw details. So if you've registered for January special event and you take pictures of you and your family participating in any aspect of this event, we will add your name to a draw, and we must receive your pictures no later than Wednesday, February the 9th by 5 o'clock. So remember to have fun, create beautiful lasting memories with your family, and enjoy each other's company. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.